Hi, Vencore Weather meteorologist Paul Dorian here on Tuesday, October 14th. Much warmer air has pushed into the mid-Atlantic region. In fact, high temperatures this afternoon could flirt with the 80-degree mark in portions of the I-95 corridor. It'll stay warm on Wednesday as well, with high temperatures well up in the 70s ahead of a active cold frontal system that is supported by vigorous upper-level energy. A heavy rain event is likely in the mid-Atlantic region, in the I-95 corridor later tomorrow night, into early Thursday, perhaps on the order of an inch to an inch and a half of rain. Some of the heavy rain could cause some localized flooding problems, and there can be some strong thunderstorms mixed in. Let's start off by looking at the radar image for the U.S. at the moment. Lots of shower and thunderstorm activity across the eastern third of the nation, especially down in the southeastern part of the country. Some of this could develop into severe thunderstorms, even some isolated tornadoes possible later on this morning into the afternoon hours. Very vigorous upper level energy helping to support some of this severe weather activity. There were some tornadoes reported yesterday in the deep south, and that threat continues again today. We ought to stay rain-free for the most part today in the I-95 corridor up in this region right here. By tonight, there can be a couple of showers, maybe some drizzle and some fog, but the main action here will occur later tomorrow and tomorrow night into the first part of Thursday. Well, here's the current infrared satellite imagery loop. First of all, way down here in the lower right is Hurricane Gonzalo. It developed overnight into hurricane status, now a Category 2. Spared Puerto Rico for the most part. The eye stayed well offshore to the north and east. It is now starting to curve to the north and east and could very well become a major hurricane, Category 3, by the time it nears Bermuda at the end of the work week. Again, a Category 2 Hurricane Gonzalo right now, bypassing Puerto Rico for the most part to its north and east, getting ready to perhaps have a big impact on Bermuda by the end of the week. Meanwhile, here in the U.S., just a great feed of moisture coming out of the Gulf of Mexico into the eastern third of the nation. Lots of moisture, and again, all that paving the way for a heavy rain event today in the southeastern U.S., tomorrow, late tomorrow night in the mid-Atlantic region, and then on the day Thursday up in New England. A very healthy system for this time of the year, for any time of the year. And again, there's the threat for some severe weather, including isolated tornadoes in the southeastern U.S. We do have the chance for some strong thunderstorms here in the I-95 corridor late tomorrow night, and we'll monitor that over the next 12 to 24 hours or so. Well, let's start off by looking at the upper level forecast from last night's 0Z NAM model run for this upcoming event. Again, a very strong upper level low situated right there in the middle part of the country, slowly becomes negatively tilted with a northwest to southeast trough in the next 48 hours as it slides slowly to the north and east. All of this will favor the development of heavy rain here in the mid-Atlantic region later tomorrow, especially tomorrow night, again with the threat for some strong thunderstorms. This afternoon, there can be severe weather down in the southeastern U.S., a very healthy-looking upper-level energy associated with this active cold frontal system. It'll be slow to clear on Thursday as well. Once it becomes negative tilted, it kind of slows down, and it'll take a while for clearing to set in. Probably genuine clearing will not occur here in the I-95 corridor between D.C. and New York until Friday. Then it looks pretty decent, maybe progressively cooler as we go through the weekend, but probably rain-free on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday after the midweek heavy rain event. Well, let's stick with the NAM model run from last night's 0Z. This is for this evening, Tuesday evening, and we'll go 48 hours in 12-hour increments all the way to Thursday evening, encompassing this heavy rain event. By this evening, that frontal system will be situated right about in here. Again, the threat exists today for severe thunderstorms, possible tornadoes in the southeastern part of the country. For the most part, a rain-free day on Tuesday here in the I-95 corridor between D.C. and New York City. The breeze will pick up out of the south, much warmer compared to yesterday and recent days. Again, high temperatures this afternoon could flirt with the 80-degree mark in parts of the I-95 corridor. Here's the forecast map for tomorrow morning. By this time, the heavy rain will be starting to close in on the I-95 corridor. Just a band of slow-moving, heavy showers and strong thunderstorms. By tomorrow morning, we'll be into western part of Virginia and West Virginia, and nothing more than a shower or two during the morning hours, most likely in the I-95 corridor. But then let's now jump ahead 12 hours to tomorrow evening. Well, by tomorrow evening, we'll be really right in the heart of the heavy rain event here, especially down in D.C. It'll start there first, then move northeast towards the Philadelphia region, and later on into the New York City region. A rather slow advance of this band of heavy showers and strong thunderstorms, but it'll reach the I-95 corridor later tomorrow and continue tomorrow night into early Thursday. Localized flooding is a problem, a potential problem. There can be an inch to an inch and a half of rain out of this anywhere up and down the I-95 corridor by the time midday Thursday rolls around. And here's the forecast map from last night's 0Z NAM for Thursday morning. By this time, the heavy rain continues across eastern Pennsylvania into New York City region, perhaps winding down by this time in the D.C. metro region. Still can be a few residual showers later in the day on Thursday, anywhere up and down the I-95 corridor, associated with the upper level low that has yet to come through by this time. Excuse me, the heavy rain threat moves off with the cold front later in the morning on Thursday, but there'll still be that upper level low that we have to get through. And again, lingering clouds and perhaps some residual showers Thursday afternoon. Let's now jump ahead to the Thursday evening forecast map. And by Thursday evening, the heaviest rain associated with that frontal system moves up into New England, but again, kind of a backlash here. An upper level low can cause some residual showers, especially up in the higher terrain areas Thursday afternoon, Thursday evening in western Pennsylvania, western Virginia. But some of these showers can move back into the I-95 corridor, so certainly no genuine clearing Thursday afternoon. That'll hold off until Friday. And again, it looks right now a relatively rain-free Friday, Saturday, and Sunday with progressively cooler conditions. All of this following a heavy rain event here in the I-95 corridor from later tomorrow through tomorrow night into early Thursday. Much warmer today and tomorrow. That's it for now for VencoreWeather.com. I'm meteorologist